When implementing a new technology, how long will it take users to see the real benefits of cost savings, time savings, quick access to information, the ability to collaborate with our team members from anywhere in the world? How long does that actually take? Let's break that down. When implementing a new technology for content management, it has very little to do with the actual technology itself. The main ingredients are the people and the business processes. Those people and the business processes, they're impacted in a variety of different ways. In place of sending emails to users with attachments, now you can send links to files. In place of meeting in a room and working on a whiteboard, now you can collaborate remotely. In place of having multiple versions of a document sent out with many people editing at one time, only to have to consolidate the results all back together, now you can pull all that together and simultaneously edit the document at the same time. This and many, many more benefits come as a result of implementing content management solutions to your work. So let's break that down into 5 key stages of user adoption. Number 1, storage. When you first implement, be it a SharePoint site or a content server workspace, the first thing that users will see is a brand new shiny environment. There might be some apprehension and there might be a lot of excitement about what the future holds. Really what you're looking for is buy-in. Buy-in to the overall storage and management of this site or repository on an ongoing basis. Some of the things that you'll experience during this stage include people dipping their toe in the water, testing out if this is really a solution or a technology that will work for them, that will streamline their business. So it'll be very subtle, and you'll be doing things like showing people how to add documents, how to search, how to navigate, and a general feel for the site and how to use it to manage your day-to-day activities. Once that sets in, they'll start speaking of, okay, I'm sold, I'm bought in. Now I'd like to take all of my filing cabinets of paper, scan them, and just upload them to the environment. Or they might be saying, this environment looks great and I want to use it on an ongoing basis. Let's migrate all of our stuff from, be it our Outlook or our desktops or online storage, or even the back of our trunk. We'd like to migrate all of our content to this brand new shiny environment. The next stage is information creation. During this stage, it's a really exciting stage. People have been using it for a little bit of time, and now they're saying, we're going to create all of our content for next year in this environment. They're creating net new content, documents, records, reports, etc., directly in the environment. No longer having to create it on our desktops and then drag and drop it in or upload it. They're creating documents and information right from the source repository itself. It's starting to be used as a central repository, and a rhythm is starting to form for day-to-day business activity. The third stage is all about leveraging. This is when your repository becomes an authoritative source, one that has the trust and respect of the team members. And you'll really know that the environment has become an authoritative source, not so much by the technology, but more so by the way they speak of the technology. For example, they were like, yo, where's this report that we're working on? Oh, it's in our eDoc system. I was working on a file, but I thought to put it in my desktop until I'm finished editing it. Not a problem at all. Just upload it and store it directly in SharePoint. You'll hear people speak of the technology in a way that's trusted. And along with it, there's an underlying routine course of business that this is a trusted, consistent, and reliable environment that culturally we've adopted, culturally reuse and share with other stakeholders across the organization and as well as outside of the organization. The fourth stage is all about sharing. Now that your repository is used as part of the routine course of business, it's a perfect time to reevaluate how we share and collaborate at a more efficient level. How do we manage our business processes at a more efficient level? So it's the perfect time to reevaluate and find opportunities to shrink down, reduce, and speed up or accelerate the rate in which business processes operate. It's also an ideal time to look at process automation. Now you can build triggers and controls and functionality using bots that are working off of reliable data. When documents are approved, when versions are created, when information is shared with new dates, times, or even modifications. Because you're working with reliable data, it's now an ideal time to introduce RPA, robotic process automation, to your business activity because it's driven by reliable and trusted data. The fifth stage is about process enablement. And during that stage, now is the perfect time for integration. By integration, what I mean is you have a content repository over here full of documents, but all the documents are uniquely tagged. Say, for example, invoice 2022-001. And on the other side, you have your financial system that has line items that express a payment required against that invoice, also titled with 2022-001. Because you have reliable documents with clean and reliable trusted metadata, and you have a line item in your financial system, it creates the perfect opportunity to integrate these two systems together, both your documents as well as the data that supports those documents. Then you have a cohesive environment by which all data has the potential to be centrally managed, and you know that it is reliable. And there you have it, folks, the 5 steps to user adoption. Let's get it. Boom! To hear more about how you can digitally transform your organization, click on the subscribe button below. Peace.